A hiker from Hillsborough had to be rescued after falling hundreds of feet while on a trail in Washington. The Skamania County Sheriff's Office says they received a 911 call yesterday afternoon around 1:30 from a group of hikers who said a 63-year-old in their group fell about 300 feet down a steep hillside near the summit of Dog Mountain. Search and rescue went out and found the hiker injured and unconscious. A U.S. Army medical helicopter was used to hoist up the patient and take them to Peace Health Medical Center in Vancouver. That's where we're told they are in stable condition tonight. The Sheriff's Office recommends anyone hiking the steep Dog Mountain Trail to be properly equipped and know their physical limits before taking it on.